In this video, we're going to talk about 5 daily vitamins that can improve your vision in just 24 hours. Stay tuned until the end of the video because each vitamin plays a very important role. And there's also a bonus tip at the end that will speed up your results even more. So let's get into it. Hi everyone, it's Dr. Nisi back again with another video. And today, I want to share with you some interesting information on how certain vitamins and nutrients can actually change your vision within a very short period of time. And by the way, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. We're here every Monday and Friday with health-related topics. So the first vitamin is vitamin C. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. So antioxidants are known for fighting free radicals or oxidative stress that causes damage to our cells. Our eyes are very susceptible to oxidative stress because they have a high concentration of light-sensitive cells. So when these cells are damaged from oxidative stress, it leads to inflammation and it affects our vision. Studies show that people who consume foods rich in vitamin C have a lower risk of developing cataracts in age-related macular degeneration or AMD. Foods that are rich in vitamin C include citrus fruits, strawberries, kiwi, and even broccoli. Now, if you don't get enough vitamin C in your diet, it is probably a good idea to take a supplement of around 750 to 900 milligrams per day. But before taking any supplements, always ask your doctor first. The second vitamin is vitamin E, just like vitamin C. Vitamin E is also a fat-soluble antioxidant, which helps protect your eyes from harmful free radicals. Vitamin E is known to help prevent the progression of AMD. The most common form of vitamin E is called tocopherols. However, there are many different forms of vitamin E, and the body absorbs certain types better than others. In a study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology, researchers found that people who consumed foods containing mixed tocopherols and tocopherols had a lower risk of developing AMD compared to those who consumed mostly alpha tocopherols. This was an observational study, but previous studies showed that people who took vitamin E supplements were at a lower risk of developing AMD. Tocopherols are commonly found in vegetable oils, nuts and seeds such as sunflower oil, almonds, and spinach. You should aim to consume 15 milligrams per day. If you don't get enough from your food, you may need to consider a supplement. Now, before we move on to the third vitamin, I'd like to invite you to download the Food and Mood Journal. It's a beautifully designed 30-day journal that will help you track your meals, snacks, mood, and energy levels. This will help you develop a healthier relationship with food while supporting better eating habits and weight loss. So head over to the link below and get your free journal. Okay, now let's move on to the third vitamin, which is vitamin D. More than 50% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D. And this is concerning because adequate vitamin D levels are important for maintaining good vision. A study published in the British Journal of Ophthalmology showed that people with low vitamin D levels were more likely to develop AMD. Another study found that low vitamin D levels were associated with an increased risk of developing glaucoma. But there is good news. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, fatty fish, and fortified foods such as milk and cereal. The recommended daily intake for adults is 600 IU per day. However, some experts recommend that older adults may require higher amounts of vitamin D for optimal bone and eye health. If you think you may be deficient in vitamin D, it is best to talk to your doctor about getting a blood test and taking a supplement. Okay, the fourth vitamin is vitamin B1 or thiamine. Vitamin B1 plays an important role in maintaining the health of the optic nerve and the blood vessels that supply the retina. Studies have shown that people with the thiamine deficiency have an increased risk of developing both AMD and glaucoma. Also, a study was done on rats, and the results showed that rats with a thiamine deficiency developed abnormalities in their retinas. These abnormalities looked very similar to the early stages of diabetic retinopathy. Fortunately, it is very easy to get enough vitamin B1 in your diet. It is found in a variety of foods, including pork chops, salmon, soy products, asparagus, and green peas. The recommended dietary allowance for men is 1.2 milligrams per day and 1.1 milligrams per day for women. So if you're not getting enough from your food, a supplement may be necessary. Alright, the fifth vitamin is vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for good vision because it helps your eyes adjust to changes in light and dark. It also helps maintain the health of the cornea and the retina. Vitamin A deficiency is one of the leading causes of preventable blindness worldwide. The most active forms of vitamin A are retinol and retinol palmitate. These are found in foods like liver, dairy products, eggs, and fish. Plant-based sources of vitamin A are abundant in foods such as sweet potatoes, carrots, and spinach. These sources are called provitamin A carotenoids, which are beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and others. However, the body converts these carotenoids into vitamin A at a variable rate. For adults, the recommended dietary allowance for preformed vitamin A is 700 micrograms per day and 900 micrograms per day for pregnant women. There is no RDA for carotenoids, but studies showed that a daily intake of 6 milligrams of beta-carotene is sufficient to maintain good health. Too much preformed vitamin A can actually be toxic. So if you're taking high doses of vitamin A supplements, it's important to have your blood monitored for toxicity. Okay, so these are the 5 vitamins that can improve your vision in 24 hours. Again, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin B1, and vitamin A. Now remember, each one of these vitamins play an important role in maintaining healthy eyes. A deficiency in any of them can lead to various eye conditions, including cataracts, AMD, glaucoma, and diabetic retinopathy. So make sure you're getting enough of each one through your diet or supplements. And here's a bonus tip that will help you see even faster results. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are polyunsaturated fats that play an important role in maintaining healthy eyes. They have anti-inflammatory properties that help protect against age-related eye diseases. 2 of the most important omega-3 fatty acids are DHA and EPA, which are found in fatty cold water fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and trout. Other sources of DHA include microalgae and some types of plankton. These can be used as supplements, especially for vegetarians or vegans. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition conducted a study on the relationship between omega-3 intake and the progression of AMD. The results showed that a higher intake of omega-3 fatty acids was associated with a slower progression of AMD. The recommended daily intake for EPA and DHA combined is 500 milligrams per day. But if you are currently taking fish oil or other omega-3 supplements, it's a good idea to check the label and follow the recommended dosage. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful videos. And if you're interested in learning more about natural ways to improve your health and prevent disease, be sure to check out our online health academy. You'll find courses on a variety of topics taught by leading experts in the field. So sign up today and start learning.